Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Chart, guys. Let's tap in, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. I'm tapping into my inner child. I have been off sick. The kids have started school, so I decided to take a break for myself. So if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're A1 day one, a newbie, a in between, I'm sending you so much love, guys. I love yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. Thank yous. I hope my readings have been helpful. Please use discernment. Put yourself where you belong. Timeless General Collective, past, present, future. Okay? Use discernment. If I call out zodiac signs, check your birth chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node to make this make sense. This could be your story. This could be somebody else's. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, 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 guys. I'm only the messenger. And I do not do personal readings, okay? I have been called to stop my personal readings, so I haven't done my personal readings in a very long time. So if you want to donate back to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. These are energetic free donations, guys. And everything is in the description bar below, okay? So cheers. I hope you've had a beautiful couple of days. Let me know what you're doing, where you're from after the live premiere, okay? Mm. I got two decks out. I got the original Went Right Away, and I got the Panorama. Okay, it's the Right Away, but it's the Panorama. So let's get going. I'm going to clear off these cards. Ancestor Spirit Guide with the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for those who are watching me right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. Words cannot describe my appreciation, okay? So we're going to tap in with the Season of the Witch Oracle deck, okay? And see what's going on. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. What do you want to tell my beautiful collective for this reading? Let's start off with the Season of the Witch, because we are in that energy, guys. My favorite time of year. What do you want to tell my beautiful collectives? Wow. I'm going to do a pop-up shuffle. We got two already, but I can't see them. Okay, so we have orgasm. Says, thrust your body, elevate your spirit, and open the gates to your renewal. And then it says, milk and butter. Like the silk of one's flesh, I am the giver. I am your eternal. Wow, somebody sees you as milk and butter. Like you got skin like butter and you're nurturing like mother's milk. Oh, wow. You're giving somebody an orgasm just watching you. I don't know. It's oak and the sun god. Okay, yeah, look, see, I told you, you're giving somebody an orgasm just watching you. Okay, it says oak. It says don't just look within, dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. Oh wow, you know that this person has power feelings for you. Okay, sun god. Come now, expand into the sky and into the shadows below. Somebody is very balanced who is coming in. They see you as a queen bee and they want to nurture you. Somebody sees you as very stable, like the oak tree, and somebody is going inwards to find the realm of knowing. You have went inward to find the realm of knowing, to renew yourself, to thrust your body into spirit, and to open the gates of renewal. Never mind sex, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but somebody looks at you like a giver, like you have something internally. Somebody's been trying to stop this God from coming in, this energy, this source. But come now. Come now. Oh my God. Season of the Witch. Somebody is really, wow. Okay, so this is the High Priest of Light. I'm going to do a pop-up shuffle and then we're going to get into it, guys. 444 on my clock. It's guided. Somebody is being illuminated to be tender with you. There's nothing there. It's blessings, river of blessings. Okay, so there may have been a restraint, okay? But you're releasing that restraint And tapping into this duality, that's what that sun god is saying. The duality is the light and the dark, right? The heavens and the hells, the shadows and the light. You're bringing balance into a situation, and a river of blessings is going to follow. There's many meanings. Somebody may have misunderstood you, but that misunderstanding is bringing you in blessings. There may have been a restraint before, but like I said, somebody is being guided to be very tender with you. There is a lot of compassion here. Could be love, could be platonic. Take it as it resonates, but it's real, whatever it is. And you are being guided to walk this path, whether it be alone or with somebody. A lot of people are watching you guys. And on this path that's being illuminated, it's like you have this orgasm for life. You're being renewed. It's wisdom. Wow, you tapped into this wisdom, guys. You are a man or a woman of many traits you learned through joy and art and music, and somebody wants to tap into this with you. They want to dance and sing and play. It's recognition, recognition. You have some kind of psychic abilities. You have tapped in, guys, like tapped right the fuck in. And you see the future. You see in something before it happened. This is what gives you the ability to have so much joy for life. You may not have joy for an actual person, guys, but God, Creator, Source is allowing you to be very, very happy at this time. And it's because you have this hidden knowing, this hidden knowledge. You tapped into your Akashic records. You have this silent understanding about this future, about your psychic abilities. Somebody tried to hide you. Somebody actually tried to, they misunderstood you, tried to block you in some kind of way, but that blockage is coming. We should, like, the walls are falling, and somebody feels upset because they know that you've been taking care of people, being very compassionate. And this is why God, Creator, Source is illuminating your path. It has not been easy, but you got wisdom and your gifts on that path. And every time somebody watches you, it's like they want to be one with your flesh. Wow, that is, oh, sensuality. Yeah, that is intense, guys. Somebody sees you as the feminine energy, the divine feminine, or you could be a man in a very feminine energy. We have both. I am talking to a person who is very dual. It's a duality, right? Somebody may have thought that you were overmasculated or over feminized, like it's a toxic feminine. You say what you need to say because it needs to be said. You got this feminine wisdom and this passion for life, which allows you to go into situations and really make them beautiful. But there's a lot of people who clearly had an opinion. Yeah. And no matter how much they have an opinion about you, you're still renewing, you're still opening the gates to a beautiful abundance because, well, God, Creator, Source is illuminating your path, and you do. You have magic in your hands. Whatever you want, you can have. And it's only because you don't want or need of anything. So you don't ask. That's why you get what you want when you do ask. Ancestors, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on here. Make this make sense. Ancestors with the Right Away Tarot, what is going on? Wow, we got the Hermit. Okay, so you went inwards. You're in some kind of solace, some kind of hermit mode. You actually found the darkness. You found the darkness very comfortable, and it was only because you are the star. Now somebody tried to cage you up and try to watch you, keep you isolated. But in that isolation period, you got some kind of wisdom. Now you're able to break free from the chains that bind you and really see the truth of what it is. A lot of people are in a dark place and they don't want to admit what they did, what happened, what's going on. They want to kind of deflect from a situation. What is going on here? One card, I got crazy downloads. Ancestors, what's going on here? What do we have? We have the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're letting go of whatever happened in the past. You cannot control anybody and you can't carry them. You can give them the proper information, but it's up to them to do the proper work. Now, a lot of people have been dwelling shoulda, coulda, wouldas, maybes, what ifs. It's the high priestess in the upright, especially when it came to you, because clearly somebody underestimated you. And it's somebody from your past. Somebody wants to come in to give you your flowers, 10:10 on the clock. This is divine timing, guys, but you had to see the truth. Balancing it out, guys. You have a bird's eye view, a higher perspective of things. You are not judging. You are no in position to judge. But what you're doing is you're seeing the dualities. And somebody really abused their power in some kind of way. They judged you to try to block you, not realizing that they can't block what is written in the stars. Nine of Cups. You are wish fulfillment. Somebody may have been very smug with you, may have even tried to block you in some kind of way because they seen that you are blessed. They said you were cocky. You're confident in what you do because you've been through it. Somebody's been lying in the background, very smug. They thought they were going to be able to get away with something. King of Cups. Now they're fucking in their feelings. Oh my God, they are dwelling in their feelings. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. It's giving me somebody, it's highly aspected in their chart, but it's the world. It's because somebody feels like there's an incompletion somewhere. Somebody may have slept on you and now they're waking up from this slumber that they wanted you to be in, and they're realizing that you are nowhere where they left you. This is what it comes down to. Use some kind of intuition, okay, to get yourself out of a situation, friends, family, acquaintances, a circle of some kinds, a group. Eight of Wands. And somebody did not want you to get this download. They wanted to set you up, bombard you with some kind of information as the Queen of Cups in the upright. Oh, wow. Somebody's looking right the fuck at you. And they are so intimidated by you. They know that no matter what anybody does to you, you're going to heal. And the reason why somebody can't get a message to you, this King of Cups, and they're in their feelings is because they tried to block messages for you in the past. They tried to block something for you in the past. I told you they were smug, they were arrogant. And look at this. Look at this. As the Queen of Cups in the upright, you know this person wants to send a message to you, but they can't. The fact is that you're getting a victory and let go of the burdens of the past. Friends, family, acquaintances, you can't save anybody. You have to save yourself, guys. And well, somebody thought that you were going to save them. You tried. You did your best, and your best wasn't good enough. So you walked away, guys. Somebody really lied on you to avoid some kind of involvement in a situation. They wanted to maintain some kind of distance to ensure that they wouldn't be held accountable for whatever actions that they did. But now they're seeing that you got victory and they're in their feelings because they can't get a message to you. Somebody was very arrogant. They knew you were wish fulfillment, but it had something to do with your gifts. Like I said, somebody underestimated you. They thought that you were just sexual or something, easy. And now they're realizing that no, you're far from easy and you're not accessible. Somebody really tried to use you as a scapegoat is what it's giving me. It's the death. The death is going underneath the hermit, guys. You went inward. Somebody did try to end you, end what you love. Now it looks like a whole bunch of people are having to pay the price for this. The Reaper is coming to town, guys. You may be painting the town red, and that's only because of their choices. Well, the town is, going in flames. You're in the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, man. No wonder you're fucking in this. Okay, you are no longer dwelling on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the maybes, the what ifs. You no longer feel any guiltiness, nothing, but somebody is dwelling in their guilt. Somebody slept on you, okay? They thought that you were oh so naive, you were loving, you were kind. They knew that you were intuitive like a motherfucker, but they thought that you were naive. Like because you had such a big heart that you were always going to be there. Now somebody is realizing, no, that's not the fucking truth. You don't have to be there if you don't want to. You have duality. You are both light and dark. You give out of the kindness of your heart, expecting nothing in return, but you best believe when shit be popping off, You don't mind getting your hands a little bit dirty, per se, because you do work for what you got. You are very reliable. Somebody did sleep on you. They wanted to use you. This is why you're putting all these people on the back burner. You could care less. People do not have emotional stability. And you're very much guided. So if you get a download to not go somewhere, to not be somewhere, there is a reason, guys. It's giving me like plausible deniability. Somebody is really upset because you're no longer listening to what they think, how they feel. Somebody thought you were naive. But as that high priestess, even when you're blindfolded, you see the truth. Somebody really tried to gaslight you, act like you were crazy, didn't know what you were doing. Somebody has been trying to avoid accountability, responsibility, and you may have called something out. Somebody has been trying to, make sure that if something goes wrong or if something goes public, they there's absence of vital proof, like how do you say that word? Like verifiable proof, like there's a lot of people who are naive. They were very naive about you, but they don't understand where do you get your downloads from because they are legit. You legit to quit. Look, see? Knight of Swords. Someone's so upset because when you come in like lightning speed. And I told you guys, something's going up in flames. And it's the fact that somebody was smug. See, somebody wants to work with you. The thing is that they worked with other people. Even if they seen you as wish fulfillment, somebody copied you. They copied the work that you did. They copied something. And this person, this King of Cups, is in a heartbreak right now. In their fucking feelings. Why? Because you have healed. The Three of Swords is in reverse, guys. Is it? Nope, nope. The Three of Swords is in the upright. Excuse me. So yeah, this King of Cups is all up in their feelings. Because like I said, every time they watch you, they got a big heart on. Big heart on. Look what it looks like he's doing. Well, this person can't get a message through to you, so they're in their own little fucking fantasy land. Somebody is absolutely delusional. Why? Because they came up against the temperance angel. That's why they can't get a message to you. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody should have invested in you. Okay? You chose to invest in the proper things. That's why somebody can't get a message to you because you're balanced. And you are reconciliating with yourself, guys. You're taking the time out for yourself, like it says, right? You're finding the tenderness, the love and compassion within yourself to love the shadow part of you. You dive deep into that knowing, into that realm where others refuse to, and your roots are firmly planted into the ground. So in this winter season, holy shit, are you gonna be content while everybody else is freezing? Now, we don't wish this upon others. It's just a choice, right? People choose what kind of life they have by their choices. Now, it's the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Now, somebody does have a lot of passion for you and does want to come in as this knight in shining armor and kind of sweep you off your feet because you are absolutely adorable. Because even on your worst days, you're getting the victory. Wow. And that's why somebody wants to come in with the Knight of Cups. Like I said, Knight in Shining Armors, right? But this is very in and out. It's not consistent. Not at all. But somebody does have a big fucking heart on for you. And it's because they see that you've let go of the burdens. And because you let go of the burdens, I'm going to be honest, this is in reverse. Somebody feels like they're on their knees. They're begging for forgiveness. Because they see you as a warrior. But you're so soft, so pure, like butter skin, and you're such a giver. And this is why somebody's been trying to hide you because you are the fucking total package. Whether you're a male or a female, it's irrelevant. It's the perfect amount of cards, guys. Seven of Cups. Let's see what's at the heart. Seven of Pentacles, excuse me. So there could have been a confusion about you, especially about what you are choosing to invest in. Wow, when it comes to a lover, listen, this is a choice. This is a soul partnership. This doesn't have to always be sexual, but somebody's got big heart on for you guys. Wow, Two of Cups lovers. This is intense. Yes, it's intense. And that's why somebody's all up in the motherfucking feelings because the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, that is a divine partner. So somebody wants to have this balanced relationship, but there is a death, and there's a death to this pick me groupie kind of energy. There's a death to this, plausible deniability kind of energy, avoiding accountability, denial. Somebody really needs to open up because somebody's trying to suppress some kind of records, try to hide something so that the truth doesn't get revealed. But the truth is going to be revealed no matter what, because God, creator source, is guiding somebody into the path of light, into themselves. Taking a break, guys. It's time to take a break. It's time to make sure that those roots are firmly into the ground. And how are you going to do that? By doing unto others as you wish done to you, guys. Somebody may have really tried to do some evil things to you and now is paying the consequence because you are so favored by the gods. So panoramic view. Wow, let's see what's going on with the right away tarot, but the panoramic view. It's the Page of Wands, guys. There could have been a tyrant in your energy, somebody who was portraying themselves as your friend, a partner, something, a colleague. But look, they've been trying to size you up, trying to, get some kind of information so that they can win at all costs. And, well, you defeated them. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, but you're like, go celebrate with the other ones, the ones that you're very kind, you're very good to people, but clearly people are very, very mean to you. And then they wonder why you live such a good life. Every time people are mean to you, the creator gives you more. Ten of Pentacles. I don't fucking make it up. I don't make it up, guys. You are blessed beyond measure. And when people are around you, nobody ever goes without. And that's why God, creator source, is ending a situation, okay? Somebody's seen you have a lot going for you, and that you were the magician. You were highly, highly favored by the gods. And you are walking karma. You are walking death. You are walking transformation. And people don't want to go through that transformation. They don't want to be seen for the truth. They don't want to, you know, they're trying to deflect from a situation. But you see it all, and you have these tools in your toolbox, and you are tapping into this beautiful blessings from source. You have banked a lot of good blessings, okay? And the ancestors are appreciating the fact that you're not dwelling on the past, that you have no remorse, no regrets, and that you really have been putting in the work. You are very reliable, very resourceful. If you say you're going to do something, you don't flake off, even though these people are flakes. But it doesn't matter. Ancestors see all. So you keep moving. Because as you are the Five of Cups in reverse, looking at the two cups internally and, not dwelling on the past, people are in a mental entrapment because they know they tried to stop this beautiful Ten of Pentacles from coming in. They knew that they never had to worry about you, but still they talked shit about you behind your back because they wanted to be you. But you're patient. These patient people are not patient. King of Pentacles. You're patiently waiting for a life partner, somebody who is really kind to you. And as that high priestess, you see through the veil. So you're not just, catering to anybody's ego. You're not accessible. You're not going to sit around with people who are kiki and haha with fake masks and shit. You're not going to do it. You see the truth of a situation. And because you see the truth of a situation and somebody wanted you to be naive, they're up all night. They can't eat. They can't sleep because whatever they have taken from you is being taken from them and being replaced and put into your bank account, whether it be spiritual bank account or actual physical bank account, guys. Somebody knew your wish fulfillment, so they were trying to take what was yours. But you're the high priestess, and somebody sees, they know you're the one with the real gifts. That's why you're getting wish fulfillment. Somebody tried to work against you. They actually worked with a whole bunch of people, try to copy you. And then they tried to enlist a whole bunch of scapegoats, or flying monkeys, excuse me, to scapegoat you, to try to make it seem like you were crazy, like what you were saying wasn't real, so that you would be in a mental entrapment. You wouldn't be able to eat or sleep. But you have the world in your hands and you're making the right choice for yourself, guys. These people knew what they were doing, but they thought that they weren't going to have to pay the consequences for their actions because they enlisted so many people to make sure that they weren't being pinpointed in some kind of way just in case something went wrong or something went public. But you're the ace, you're the queen of swords. You stood on the truth, and that's why this king of cups is so fucking obsessed with you. They have so much passion for you, but the thing is it's like, I don't know, it's like they're in their feelings, like in their feelings. And it gets the best out of them and then they hate you. This is like a love-hate relationship at its finest. But you allow people to come in, guys. And when they come in, it's like somebody wanted to throw you to the wolves, okay? You became the leader of the motherfucking pack. Why? Because you're the fucking truth. You stand in it. You're legit. Too legit to quit, guys. Somebody wanted you to quit. Now they're the ones who are in turmoil because you cut the head off the fucking snake. Somebody came in like a wolf in sheep's clothing. They were very, very, very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. They thought they can get away with murder when it came to you. But you're the star. You healed. This is why these people can't get a message to you because you balance something out, guys. You're the warrior. You don't got to get ready. You're always ready, like I said. And you get the downloads. And if the downloads tell you to not do something, it's because there is a setup. And I promise you, if you listen to your downloads, you will get some kind of proof after the fact that it was the right choice not to go. Temperance angel star, you are healing. You could be an Aquarius, take it as it resonates with the star and the temperance angel. Somebody knows that you are both light and dark, and that what you choose to do is because it's the right thing to do, guys. It may not be what other people want because they are got some kind of hidden motives, ulterior motives, and they have been like trying to have it's like plausible deniability at its finest, I'm telling you. But you really did shine light on the situation. And it's because of your gifts, because of your love. People took advantage of you, but they feel some kind of way for it. Now I can promise you that. Queen of Cups, ancestors, you stood guard, guys, and somebody is mad because now they can't get into your gated community. Ancestors with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see it. These people wanted to work against you. They wanted to tap into your Akashic records. You are not even in the picture. These people have been talking shit about you, being sneaky, not realizing the ancestors, God, creator, source. They are your co-signers, guys. Like as if, like you are gonna know to stay the fuck away from this group, this situation, this family, these friends, this relationship. You are you are geared up. You already had the foresight. You already knew that there was somebody doing some trickery in the background, trying to enlist other people. I told you, trying to ensure that they're not being held accountable for something in case something goes wrong. So they're maintaining their distance. They've been lying in their with their involvement. But you see it. They may have tried to get you fired, put out. I don't know, something. But somebody is coming in as the Knight of Wands. Wants to like, I don't know, tell you the truth. Somebody has too much passion. And it's driving them absolutely mad. The weight of the world is on their shoulders because they just want to touch you. And they can't touch you guys because you're single, you're self-sufficient, you're independent. And that's what's annoying a lot of people because you don't look for the validation. You don't look for their applause. You don't look for their approval. And you're standing your guard. You can most definitely take care of yourself and you're doing what you need to do. And you're holding everybody accountable, including yourself. And it's giving you victory, guys, because the victory never comes externally. It's always internally. But these people have been trying to stop you. They didn't want you to be happy, successful in a loving relationship, have a good job. They didn't want you to have a quality of life. But look at this shit. Look at this shit. You're basking in the fruits of your own labor. You did the work. And whatever work you did, Time and time again, people been stomping all over your motherfucking garden. This time, they can't they can't get in. They can't get in. And somebody wants to come in with some kind of love offer, but you may see them like a love bomber. Ancestors with this Knight of Cups. That's why somebody feels burdened, but they're coming in anyways. Look, it looks like they got on your fucking land, a little shithead. Look, somebody's fucking with your chickens on your fucking farm. You see this? Look, they're trying to look for you, so they came up to try to find you, and you're in the garden. Somebody's coming to you in your beautiful garden, but you're the warrior in the garden, so somebody needs to be careful, guys. They have to understand they can come in with this loving kind energy, but you're not going to give it up. You already let go of the burdens of the world. Somebody wants you to let go, because there's a Four of Wands. There's some kind of celebration, guys. Wow, you're about to get married. Somebody wants to come in, sweep you off your feet, charm you, so that this way you can let go of some kind of illusion, some kind of betrayal, okay? Somebody is really letting go of this woe as me. Somebody does feel defeated. There is a lot of people who feel defeated because somebody is coming in to give you your motherfucking flowers. This is somebody from the past, friends, family, acquaintances. Somebody is absolutely fucking obsessed with you, and every time they look at you, they're like, even if they don't know you, even if you've never met them, this could be past life. They know what you've been through. They've been watching you, and they look at you. It's like they want to be one with your flesh. Like your flesh looks like silk, like butter, like you've tapped into this internal, and it makes you so beautiful. And somebody is absolutely fucking pissed the fuck off because they have no say in your life. Seven of Pentacles, somebody's coming in to invest in you, okay? This could be for a friendship, for a job. Like I said, it's a Two of Cups lovers, so you do have a choice. And with the Temperance Angel, it is a reconciliation, okay? This is within soul. This is balancing out the light and the dark. This is the dualities, guys. There could have been misunderstanding, many meanings in something, and somebody just misunderstood something. But they're tapping into those Akashic records, the hidden knowing. You did. Somebody tried to tap into yours so that they can get some kind of gifts and then deflect on the fact that they did this through magic. Somebody wanted this divine feminine energy, but they can never be a divine feminine because they're not a good mother. Somebody is not a good mother, not a good caretaker, not a good provider, not a good father, whatever this is, guys. And God, Creator, Source sees what's going on in the dark. People can deflect from the truth, but it doesn't matter. That's why they're being haunted in the darkness and in the light. Wow. It's the judgment. That's why somebody is being haunted in the darkness and in the daylight. I don't make it up. I am only the fucking messenger. Heart of the deck, lovers. You are about to have an island of your own. You are about to see, somebody wanted you in isolation so bad. You love the isolation. But it's time to get out, okay? It's time to meet new people, to see life. And it's judgment time, guys. We all got to face ourselves, and someone has to face themselves. And what they did, because it's eating them alive, and they're buried in guilt and in shame and depression. And that's why it's coming out, guys. You can't deflect forever. Eventually, you have to, pay the piper. Somebody did lie about some kind of involvement. You walked away. Eight of Cups. You walked away. And because you walked away, it's like, oh my God. Oh, they can't do anything. They can't stop you. They can't block you. Somebody really just made up so much shit so that they wouldn't have to pay the consequences. They wanted you to be in a mental entrapment and look crazy so that this way they could look innocent. But the real deal, Holyfield, and your energy hits different. The truth hits different, guys. And the tricks, they don't work no more. So, yeah, look, see? Somebody gambled. They gambled. They try to come up for your fucking legacy, for your 10th house. Guys, you've been in the game for a very long time. I was looking back today and doing some reminiscing, and I was listening to that Jenny from the blog, and I was like, holy shit, 2022. Then I start thinking, I've been around for about 27 years. I started the game when I was 12 years old. 12 years old. I threw my first party at 13. Now, this is nothing to boast about, but this is just me saying what I've been through and where I have am right now. I was 13 years old. I threw my first coke party. I was mad at 15 so that I didn't have to have sex with the guys. This is the kind of life that I grew up in, that I was raised in, well, that I seen being on a res, So when it came time to me being on the street and shit, if I have a choice to be a hooker or a pimp, I'm gonna choose a pimp because I did that when I was younger. So it really wasn't nothing different. So I'd rather be a pimp and a drug dealer than a fucking hoe. It's always been the same. But imagine that. 27 fucking years. Since 1998. That's terrible. Why do you think I tap into my inner child so much? And look, yeah, somebody gambled because you are that major manifester. Somebody's trying to manifest you, and now that ain't fucking possible. Somebody can manifest an idea, and then with effort plus intention, they can create that goal. But somebody's effort and intentions were to collaborate to defeat you and then gaslight you, act like they had no involvement. Oh my God, somebody is really trying to put a poker face on. They weren't showing their feelings, guys. They rolled the dice and now they're upset because the future is in your hands. Somebody's mind was on the money and now they're upset because they ain't got no motherfucking money. You got a new love coming in, guys. You renewed your hope. Somebody's in a mental entrapment because you're not dwelling on the past. You chose to go forward, to move forward. You're very responsible, very reliable, and you're patient. And you're patiently waiting for what's yours. And what's yours is a divine partner. And somebody has been watching you with these sunglasses. They've been hiding. They've been stalking for sure. And they know that whatever love that you have, whether it's self-love, it's love of your children, or a love for friends, whatever love that is, you got love. And it's real. And if you're not around, it's because you refuse to be around trash. We're gonna fucking keep it real here on my channel, guys. You've seen through the bullshit. Somebody is very fucking unhinged. Why? Because they feel like there is unfinished business. They are looking at things in a different perspective. Now that they feel like their wish fulfillment has out of their heads. I don't know. Somebody really should have not looked at you as just a sexy good time, because now they're in a mental fucking entrapment, because as soon as you feel uncomfortable, you are out. Oh, you're out, guys, because it's giving me Got My Own by, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's giving me Got My Own. Hold on, let me see if I got. Dun, dun, dun. Somebody is mad because you got your own. I don't know if you can see that. It's Maya. My God. I'm in money, got my own. I got banks, bags to grow. Moving forward, don't need a throne. But you can spend it on me if you want. I need money, I got my own. See, you're on it. You're fucking, oh my God. That's the truth, guys. That's that Queen of Swords. But you can spend it if you want. Money, I do the most. Think it's downstairs on overflow. Somebody sees you as your fulfillment and it's breaking their motherfucking heart. Why should they work together with you to try to work together against you? Excuse me. Try to pull on your heartstrings. They knew what they were doing with that 2 of Wands. Somebody's trying to make a plan to come towards you. Somebody had money and they try to blow all yours, and then they're like, mad because they can't get a message. They try to fuck with you. They should have fucked with you the strong way, guys. They try to string you along, guys. They want to play with your feelings, and now they're the ones who are in their feelings. They want to throw you to the wolves. You became the leader of the pack. Somebody wanted to, act like they were a sheep in a wolf in sheep's clothing. You ripped the mask right off somebody, and somebody is at a crossroads now because you told them the truth. You were honest. You were honest with somebody. And it put them right in a position to have to face themselves, right into awakening. You are not here to hold people's hand, but you will rip the mask right off of them. Somebody's pretending. They wanted to put on a front. It's fine. They wanted to be two-faced. It's fine, guys. Somebody's old school. They got outdated thinking and they want you to be trapped. You are a warrior. Somebody's just a party ass and doesn't want to face the facts that ancestors see all. Nothing's broke, so there's nothing here to fit. Get your money where your mouth is. Go ahead and spend it. Spend it. You're making people put their money where their mouth is, guys, and somebody's all up in their head replaying events. They have been conditioned to be very fucking immature. You called it out, guys. Somebody sees you as very innocent, and somebody's been trying to attack you since childhood, or they see you since childhood, that you never had to ask of nothing of anybody. You've always taken care of yourself, and still yet they undermined you. I don't know. Somebody is very addicted. They are attached to unhealthy patterns and stuff, and this is why they can't get shit right. And somebody may have been trying to, degrade you, demoralize you, make you feel like you weren't good enough. So then this way you wouldn't tap into your own inner child and you would keep a mask on, pretending and being in these low vibrational energies, and well, you're not there and you refuse to be there, and people need to grow the fuck up. Age is but a number, just like Aaliyah says, age ain't nothing but a number, boy, now ain't nothing but a thing. If my love, the love I have for you, it'll never change. Somebody is driving themselves to drink because the love that they have for you will never change. This is what it is, guys. Somebody sees you as the Queen of Cups, and they want to dick you down. No, I'm just kidding. You know what I mean, though. And it's burdening them because it can't touch you. Nah, 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 nah. But somebody wants to date you. You're about to meet somebody new. This is why it's important to, let your hair down a little bit. I put my hair out. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this, what is it called there? The Star Wars energy going on right now. with my Disney ears. Anyways, I'm fucking adorable. But somebody sees you getting victory, okay? They know that a lot of people worked against you, and all these people, their only thing that they have in common is this addiction, or is you, or is this addiction for you. And, but look, somebody wants to talk to you. They're very interested in you, okay? And this is, excuse me, a lot of people may be trying to block your throat chakra or block somebody else's throat chakra from coming in. This is why it's very important to protect yourself, okay? Because there's a lot of opportunists. When they see you doing well, they're going to try anything to drag you down, and then they will try to avoid accountability, act like they didn't do anything. Yeah, right, okay? Anyway, somebody wants you to text them, call them, email them. They just want to siphon energy from you. That's why they don't go reach out. They want you to give it, okay? They want to trauma bond. They want to, guilt trip you. So then you'll say, oh, well, I'll help you. Or do you need help? Or here, no, you're not, no, you're not doing this. No, you're not doing this at all, because somebody's in their ego. And like I said, they thought you were very egoic, and you're not. You've fucking been taken advantage of over and over and over. And as the empath, you're putting your foot down, and now you are a narcissist, worst nightmare. It is what it is. And a lot of people do want to talk to you. But you're putting your guards down, guys. You want fine dining and beautiful blessings. And a lot of people are holding back from you because they're fucking stubborn. And they have too much pride, so they can't face themselves. But trust me, somebody is definitely coming into your garden. They want to, plant some motherfucking seeds with you. At the end of the day, you are celebrating, and you have a lot to celebrate. You're letting go of the burdens, the betrayals, the abandonments. You are not where you were. And you're You're not going backwards, at least. And somebody's trying to blow you kisses. There's this unconditional love, guys. Somebody wants to give and receive with you. They're frustrated because they risk everything for a pick-me, a groupie, a wannabe, unprotected sex. And this is why you don't want this partner, because they are partner to partner. They're making a lot of unsafe decisions. And they fear it's not fair because they want to show you affection. But you're saying no. So they're saying that you are egoic. But you're not. You just know they like side bitches. Side pieces, male or female, you don't want competition. This could even be a mother, a sister, I don't know, it's a fucking mistress. Either way, and you don't deal with this bullshit. You want the truth, and like I said, you don't want the money, guys, but you at least deserve the motherfucking respect. And you will fucking call it out. And like I said, your energy hits different. You're real. You ain't no fake. You ain't no phony. And that's why somebody's blowing you kisses and they're so fucking frustrated with themselves because you are like butter, like milk. You're so nurturing. You're so nourishing. And somebody's got an orgasm every time they see you because they know your fucking roots are planted firmly in the ground because you went deep. And there's a lot of godlike energies looking at you if you are a female, or a goddess-like energies who are looking at you. But listen, masculines know their role and they go after what they want. If somebody wants you, they will make a fucking effort, I motherfucking promise you. And they will respect you and be a motherfucking gentleman, I promise. You have hidden knowledge. You have tapped into this sensuality. You are divine feminine. A lot of people are mad because of your psychic abilities, heart of the deck, and because you're safe and because of your comfort. People really wanted you to feel very fucking uncomfortable, and now they're the ones who are uncomfortable because of your comfort. You're the temperance angel, guys. You had to go through hell in order to see the light. And well, you're basking in it. And you're blinding people. Blinded by the light. Somebody's like in this weekend energy where they're just lost. Without you or whatever the fuck it is, they're lost. Somebody's lost. Whatever. Somebody's lost. Okay? So let's see what the past life oracle message is. Yeah, somebody wants to make peace. Okay? The light and the dark coming together, guys. The future is in your hands, and the future looks very fortunate for you, guys. You are a mediator, a diplomat of some sorts, and somebody wants to make peace with you because they tried to execute you. Now they're being executed. Somebody is in the Eight of Swords. This is a mental imprisonment, purgatory, prison of mind, a jail. They can portray themselves as being happy-go-lucky in front of the public, but it's only an image to make sure that whatever they did doesn't get seen. I told you, somebody is feeling like a fucking idiot because they're just overly sexual, addicted to drama-filled chaos and side bitches, or they are a side bitch and they're mad because you ain't never gonna be. Because you got magic in your motherfucking hands and you got it all on your own. You can get it for your own, but it doesn't mean you ain't gonna accept people's beautiful invitations. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You are gonna accept beautiful invitations because there was a lot of injustice done towards you. So the ancestors are blessing you in beautiful, unexpected ways. And it's because of your honesty, guys. You are magic. You are the sorcerer. You are the alchemist. So you turn the darkness into light. And that's what's fucking upsetting these people. So the more injustice that they put on you, the more beautiful your life is. So tell them to keep going. Because they're a motherfucking settler while you are on royal living. Okay, you're not doing the same as people, guys. You don't work the same like others. You don't live the same like others. And it's because of your psychic abilities. It's because of the darkness that you went to, that precognition, guys. You see the future. You had this vision. People wanted to stop your vision and tap into your Akashic records. They're mad because you tapped right the fuck in. And you can tap into theirs if you want. But like I said, you're not here to hold anybody's hand, but the fact that you're around is going to push them into a spiritual awakening. Your light irritates people's demons, guys, but I promise you, they may hate you in the moment, but they're going to love you when you leave. And people don't see how big you are, okay? They don't realize how beautiful you are until you're gone. And then they realize that they were next to a fucking giant. Yep. A truth seeker. You're a fucking giant. You're a giant. You're like a sequoia tree, you know, the big fucking general. You're a general in these streets, guys, and that's why somebody is in their head, because you just put them right on their motherfucking ass. You've been here for a while. You've learned some trials and errors. You've been through it and you refuse to go backwards, guys. You question authority. Somebody wanted to spy on you and they started questioning spiritually. And that's when the ancestors start stepping in. Somebody questioned source, questioned God. They thought that you were evil, doing something bad, you know, using people, abusing people. So they treated you like a motherfucking servant. They were the ones who were using and abusing. Now they want to make peace with you because they know they try to execute you. They try to treat you like Cinderella and then walk around in your motherfucking slipper. They're walking around with shards of glass on their feet. And they're feeling like, well, it's because they witnessed something with you. They knew a lot of people were trying to go to war with you, not realizing that you're a fucking soldier and you've been to war over and over and over. And this is all by choice. This is all self-inflicting. And people need to start realizing that whatever choices they made, it's all self-inflicting. So if you choose to get yourself in a situation, you can most definitely get out. But it takes a lot of knowledge, a lot of work, a lot of self-discipline. Somebody knows that you got some kind of air force, some kind of weapons of development. Like you are a motherfucking weapon. You are the weapon. And somebody used somebody else as a weapon against you and then tried to maintain some kind of distance or get you to be away from something so that this way they couldn't be seen as the one who did this to you. But you have the magic. Magic's always been in your hands, guys. Like I said, you are the weapon. You are the alchemist. Somebody wanted to sexualize you, but you're the motherfucking leader. You got the crown, guys. You are the boss. You are the ruler of your own life. I told you, you live in this royal living. You like being alone. You like you like being recluse, guys. It is what it is. You like it because you see people and people will forever try to use you as a scapegoat. So look, see, they're going to forever try to discriminate against you, talk shit about you, but still be around you because they need you. These people are wearing masks, guys, and they're at a fucking crossroads. They try to string you along because you are the leader and you never had to worry about anything. So they wanted to judge you, criticize you because of your truth. You were always honest, guys. That's what gave you the magic. And you stood in your truth. And that's why somebody has a big fucking heart on for you. Now they're the ones who are being fucking strung along by somebody who's wearing a mask, who clearly had something to say about you and what you were doing. Look, they're stuck on religious devotion, guys. This is somebody who is very Catholic. And because you're spiritual, you're a fucking nuisance. But this is a fucking hoe. This is a mistress. This is somebody who goes with guys and girls and then wonders why their daughter or their son is the way they are. You learn it somewhere. How about you take accountability for that? I bet you there's a lot of fucking parents who refuse to take accountability as to why their kids are the way they fucking are. Yes, you raised them up to a certain point, but maybe the reason why they are the way they are is because of you. City dweller. People can deflect all they want, but the truth is people are not balanced within themselves. And because you are the messenger, they get mad at you and they turn into a motherfucking tyrant. Why? Because of your saintliness. You're real, you're honest, and you don't need to give it up to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sam, Sally, or Sue who shows you any motherfucking affection. Because you are pure. You are pure. You are the caretaker. You are the truth teller. And of course, you will be taken care of. You are sovereign. You are standing as a hero to a lot of motherfucking people. So what makes them think that they have any power in your life? They really don't. And that's what's pissing them off, because you got a brand new motherfucking slate, as these side pieces are mad because somebody is trying to blow you a motherfucking kiss. But this side piece is trying to secretly keep secrets about sacrificing you. Somebody sacrificed somebody. And then they're kiki and ha-ha with their fuck. Oh, I'm not doing this right now. Plausible deniability at its finest, guys. This is what the fuck is going on. somebody really tried to deflect on what the fuck they did, and then they avoided, maintain some kind of a distance, and now they're playing ha ha kiki. But oh, it's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Whatever's kept in the dark is gonna come out. Some kind of secret affair, some kind of hidden agenda, some kind of death magic, sex magic, ugly spells, all this bullshit, guys. It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. Everybody's got to pay the price eventually, and people are paying the price. And they're mad because you are sitting back looking pretty and not even phased by this fucking shenanigans. Like I said, painting the town red, guys. The whole fucking everything is going up in flames, and you ain't got no shame. You already came out from the ashes. You are the phoenix, guys. A lot of people are talking shit because that's all they can do is talk shit. They can't face you and talk the fucking shit because they're just a lie anyways, and your truth will always shut them right the fuck up. So what do? They try to triangle you, you know, group stalk. Doesn't matter. You could care less, guys, because you're watering your own garden. That's something these people don't know nothing about, and that's why they're jealous. My beautiful starseed elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine, you need to understand this is the problem. You're shining light on the situations at hand because that's what needs to be done. Your your nourishment. You take care of your body, you're tender, you rest, and others need to do the same. If you say something, it's for a fucking reason, guys. A lot of people are pretending, putting on a front, and then when they go home, they're absolutely motherfucking miserable. You know why? It's because of the company you keep. Be careful of the company you keep, guys. Really be careful because a lot of people are really siphoning your energy and thinking you don't know it, taking advantage of you. And then you wonder why you feel even more drained. Okay? So Earth is a seasonal planet. As such, you're a seasonal being. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel. Now, because you've rested and refueled, people said that you were off your game. You were doing this, you were doing that. Because you're not in their life, they can make up whatever the fuck stories they want and let them. Let them at the end of the day because that their opinions does not change your life whatsoever. And people are really upset about that because you're completely fucking unbothered by the bullshit. And it's got a lot of people turned on because of your tenderness. They want to be so sweet to you, but you see them as fucking nuisance, as liabilities. But there is a lot of people who are coming in who are good for you. So you just have to weigh out the pros and cons. You've been there, you've done that, trial and error, guys. And you understand that everybody changes. I'm perfect, you know. I'm the perfect definition of that because I really made some choices that I didn't have I didn't have any other options. You know what I mean? I really didn't have any options. But now I have different options because my mindset has changed. So when you change your mind, you change your life. So never, ever, ever underestimate that power of planting a seed, okay? Promise you. Things can change, but they're not going to change overnight. They're not going to change overnight. It's just not how it's done. And the healing process, it's not linear. It's forever. So be patient with yourself. That's why people are mad because you're so fucking patient. People want to treat you like a fucking servant, like a housemaid, like, you know, like a traditional wife, you know, and you're just not doing this. You will do it if people earn a position in your life, but if they undermine you and disrespect you, you will cut your protection and your love off of just as fast. And somebody's upset because you're about to meet somebody at your level, somebody who feeds their own inner child as well. Somebody wants to water your garden, guys. I told you they want to come into your garden, plant some seeds and water with you because they see that you're doing it. So you're not letting people in. The only people you're letting in are the people who can do for you as you do for yourself plus. Okay? So you're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. People are mad because they don't respect their mind, body, or soul, and then they're mad because you do, and you know how to say no and put up boundaries, and you have self-respect. You will never demoralize yourself to cater to another person, ever. Never, ever again. You're being called to take responsibility of your well-being, to put your health and your body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, as if there are urgent things that simply can't wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable. If anyone continues to race through life, especially eventually, they will reach exhaustion and will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. Immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more common because people are putting too much pressure on their body to keep up with the insustainable pace of modern life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, to restore, to replenish, to revitalize? When was the last time you took a holiday, had a full weekend, a day or an afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind. Give yourself enough time to recover. When you find yourself running on reserve, there is enough time. Life will bend towards you when you do. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What is your body yearning for? Now, I'm taking myself on vacation, guys. I am. I'm going to see. I'm not going to say it, but I am taking myself on vacation because I really do need it. So, what is your body yearning for? Somebody's body is yearning for you, and that's just not going to happen, guys. So, somebody needs to breathe. They need to breathe. Because you take very good care of yourself, okay? And it's bothering people because you have so much self-love. You're so tender. Somebody needs to rest. Okay? Somebody needs to stop talking shit about you. Or stop listening to people talk shit about you. I don't know, somebody's so mad that they're about to stand up for you. It's number 21. And 21 reduced down to 3. Somebody is about to stand up for you by standing up for themselves. That's how it goes, guys. You ain't asking nobody to fight for you, but you're asking them to fight for themselves. And in doing so, they will respect you because they're respecting themselves. You see how it goes? Yeah. 21, the Stone Guardian. Support faith and vulnerability. It says each of us is a child of someone. As adults, however successful, important, or busy we are, from time to time, everyone needs support, guidance, and protection. You see, sometimes we don't get support, guidance, and protection, especially from our family, especially from, maybe our parents. Like I said, somebody wasn't a very good parent. And it's because they didn't know how to love themselves, because it's all generational traumas. They put on a facade, a fake smile, a mask, acting like everything's okay, but really it's not. It's not okay. It's so far from okay. Okay, so it's time to really start protecting yourself, supporting yourself, and understand that you are being guided. It says this card suggests there is a sense of vulnerability about you. It is important to know that your spiritual guides are not far away. And even though these higher beings are not physical, you are never alone as you stand behind you to support your every move and decision. You do not have to confuse with religion. Rather, faith is having strength to believe that there is a force greater than ourselves, ready to help us through difficult periods. Your protectors may be an earthbound angel. Therefore, do not be afraid to talk to someone close to you for advice. Now, a lot of people seen you as an earthbound angel, and they wanted to use you for your advice. But they talk shit about you afterwards because they didn't like what you had to say, because you are like me, because we are soul tribe. You do not tell people what they want to hear. You tell people what they need to hear. Then they call you a bitch. They say this and this and that, and oh, you're rough around the edges. Cheers to us rebellious fucking rough around the edges bitches, because at the end of the day, we are putting people in their place. And somebody adores you because, yeah, they're gonna say you're a bitch at first, but they're gonna fucking thank you years down the line when they do actually do the fucking work. So cheers to that, guys. Somebody is very religious. It says, do not confuse religious belief. Oh, this is not it, but look, it says, do not confuse religious faith with religion. Rather, faith is having the strength to believe there is a force greater than yourself. Oh, this is it. Yeah, see? Do not confuse faith with religion. Faith is having strength in believing that there is a force greater than ourselves, ready to help us through difficult periods. Your protector may be an earth angel. Therefore, do not be afraid to talk to someone close to you for advice. It may be a friend, a relative. You may be surprised at where the support comes from at this time. Like I said, allow people to come in. Allow people to spoil you. You know, people had an opportunity to spoil you emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, but they fucking starved you. And now, because you have beautiful people coming in and because you love yourself, they're they're feeling some kind of way. Somebody needs to talk less and feel more. Somebody needs to stop fucking discriminating against what they do not know. When at the end of the day, they go home, look in the fucking mirror, and they hate what they see. They're trying to get other people to feel some kind of way of how they feel. And we ain't doing that, guys. So let's get the hip hop queen oracle messages to give you some guidance from the hip hop queens. Ancestors with some guidance for my beautiful collective. What is this? And it is Remy Ma, courage. Guys, you've been through it. You went to jail. You came out even fucking stronger. You took responsibility of your actions. You know how to fight. You know how to shoot. Guys, you weigh out your fucking options. Somebody's mad because they made you weigh out the options. And you just literally pushed them off your surfboard. Now they're all salty and shit because they try to ride your fucking wave. You had the courage. Wow. Lady luck. You are blessed. It's not cocky. It's confidence. You're fucking lucky, guys. Lady luck. And you got the courage to keep pushing forward no matter what. There is no competition. There is enough for everybody. And that's the problem, guys. People are in competition with you, not realizing there's plenty for everybody. This is why you're moving the fuck out the way. And you have the courage to do so. You said what you said. You meant what you said. You stand on it. You walk the talk, guys. You've been through it. You got the stripes. Okay. You earned your position. Remy Ma. It says conviction, bravery, defense, challenges. When Remy Ma retreated, the entire hip hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to institutions, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling the Remy Ma card signals you'll have the bravery to enter into a new cycle of life. Changes are afoot, sorry. So somebody may wanted you to be aloof, not realize, kind of like, miss out on opportunity. Be scared so that you don't say yes to opportunities. But you're not scared, guys. You got the courage to do this. You're okay. You can stand your ground. You can take care of yourself. It says, Remy Ma's card to single you to have the bravery to enter this new cycle. Change is afoot, and you may be concerned about them, but don't let the apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited. You have reasons, so honor your inner strength. Roll with the punches and hold your head up high and brave whatever storm may come. You can brave whatever storm may come, guys. And somebody is like, they're mad because you're Lady Luck. You got luck on your side, and it's only because even in the dark, you are who you are. You have not changed. Just your mindset has changed, which meant your world became very, very different. And you're no longer carrying people. Lady Luck. Good fortune, financial success, second chances, and misfortune. Okay? So you can have luck in your name, but it doesn't mean that you're swimming in it. You can walk around with a 4-leaf clover, lottery ticket, and trip to Las Vegas. It can all lead to nothing. But pulling Lady Luck card means your luck is about to change. Change it doesn't mean the difference between bad luck and good luck. Change is change. It may feel weird not being in the driver's seat, but just let luck be your lady today. And the outcome of the events will be whatever was supposed to happen. Let the lottery ticket slogan, hey, you never know. So you're taking it. You're doing it. You never know. You never know until you do, right? That's what somebody is realizing. How are you going to know until you do? They know that they can't do any magic. They can't hurt you. They can't distort. They try. You know, you never know until you know, right? They know that. That's why somebody wants to spin the block. Oh my God, somebody is fucking stalking you. They are magnetically attracted to you. And there's a lot of groupies in the background. Pick me's, they call them, who are mistress, this side priest, this other woman. I don't know, this secret hookup. I don't know. Somebody is not claiming nobody. They're scared of you. Fucking scared. Scared that you are a big bank. They're scared that you, oh, big bank takes little bank. You big bank takes little bank. Bless, bless. You had all the tools in your toolbox, guys. People need to be careful. The more hate, the more magic, the more manipulation, the more disrespect they fucking throw to you, the more blessed you be. Ashe. You got that wisdom. You got that talent. You're a man or a woman of many traits, guys. You tapped into spirit. And I mean, tapped deep into spirit. Your roots are firm. And somebody can't grow shit in a situation that they're in. That's why they're fearful. You reprogram, guys. Somebody is in a lot of self-hate. They're driving themselves to drink because of these unhealthy attachments. And they want it because they wanted to set you up. They played in your face. Whole time want to take your place. Somebody played with your gifts. Now you're too blessed to be stressed. Somebody wanted to curse you. They made a wish to curse you. You made a wish. Ancestors got your back. They backed you to fuck up. You got the downloads. They backed you to fuck up from a situation, guys. It's divine timing. 10:10 on the clock. I told you, divine timing. And you got growth. That's why these people are fearful, because you got the wisdom through your trial and errors, guys. You learned a lesson. These people have to face themselves, judgment, and learn the lesson why they can't grow shit, because they try to keep you stuck in some kind of trap. And now they're stuck in a trap that they try to set for you because they're motherfucking haters. These are the fans, the groupies, guys. The haters are going to make you famous. As my mentor, Geraldine, says, the haters don't motherfucking count. And that's probably the only thing they have in common is you. They're undercover brothers or sisters, guys. These people were wearing a mask the whole time. Somebody's on the DL. Okay, could be on the down low, meaning they go with guys, girls, whatever. Somebody's got a fucking heart on for you. It's because of your gifts. Somebody played with you. They really wanted you around just to dump on them. Uh, just to for them to dump on you, so that this way you would, I don't know, be more susceptible to this evil eye and shit. But you know your power. Oh, you are so powerful. And that's what's allowing the doors to open, guys. Somebody is very envious of you. And somebody is most definitely putting on their big boy panties and coming in towards you, coming into your garden. And it's going to be nice because you have guards at your, you are in a gated community. You have guards, guys, and your ancestors are not just going to let anybody in, guys. No, no, no. It's got to be authentic. It's got to be pure. And that's why you got a lot of haters, because you guys very sexual, even though you're not even having sex, because you're an empath, guys. You fucking script, guys. I'm telling you, a lot of people were very envious of you. They used you as a scape fucking goat. And they brought in some kind of love offer. But it was only to play in your face. And your bodyguards are protecting you. You had to flip the script and turn into a dark empath, because it's about love and honor. Your ancested masters came in to protect you and elevate you into the new chapter. You are somebody's home, guys, but they're a motherfucking hoe. So you walked away from a situation because somebody wanted to send you a love offer. They love you, but they're attracted to hoes. They're attracted to people who are attention seekers. They are a motherfucking attention seeker. You ain't got time for this, guys. You ain't got time for a fucking liability, for a fool. Somebody's foolish. They feel foolish because you are the mirror to them. People need to grow the fuck up. They're criminal. What is it called there? Let's see if I can get it. I'm thinking like Fiona Apple criminal. Let me see. Let's see if I can get it. Fiona Apple criminal. I love my 90s. Yeah, somebody's been a bad, bad boy. And they thought that you were being a bad girl. See, somebody thought you were this kind of energy. You ain't a hoe. But somebody got seduced. into being a criminal. Could be your divine masculine who turned into a distorted masculine. It is what it is. They're feeling like a foolish girl. I've been jealous with a delicate man. It's a sad, sad world. And you will break up the world just because you can. See, somebody broke you just because they could. They wanted to break your dreams. They're fucking karmic. Now they can't deny it. But they don't want to suffer for their sins. Cause I need guidance to be true and honest. Don't know where I can begin. Oh, what I need is a good defense. Cause I'm feeling like a criminal. And I need to believe to the one I've been against. What he's all I ever knew of love. Somebody wants redemption from the sins that they have caused because you're the only one that they have loved. But they did too fucking much. That's why they're going to, Lord, help me for the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. I will bring the consequences. This day like the next will never come. Oh, somebody's in that YOLO moment. That's they're salty. I told you. They rode your wave and now you kick them the fuck off. Because you're the GOAT. Not for him. Not to prove, but I'm begging next and I'm begging you. The end of cycle, guys. You're done. You're done. They're done. These people can be salty all they want. They're just mad of they miss your food. Cause I'm feeling like a criminal. And I need to be the things for the one I drink in. But he's all I ever need of love. Whatever you fed these people, guys, are missing it. You're high vibrational. That's why it's bringing justice in, guys. You're the GOAT. People are feeling salty because they did too fucking much. Trying to be karmic in your fucking energy. Trying to assassinate your character and fuck up your dreams. You're a teacher. You're kind. People are needing. You know the way. And now there's hell to pay. Let the law and let it go. You're laying the law down and you're letting go. Somebody's trying to get you to stay, but the devil wants to know. What would the angel say the devil wants to know? You're a fucking fool for taking. Look, they want to know what the angel got to say to the devil, right? You're a fool for trying to take out the angel for a fucking copycat. The copycat is being exposed. Everything is, you're ready, guys. And you're assassinating and putting these people on their ass. Guys, these people are not ready to face themselves. And the fact that you are not an energy vampire. You're ready. You have released. You let go. You are the magician. Wow. See? You are the magician, guys. It's game over. You're self-made. And these people are because they need people. Aries, Leo. These two people are bittersweet, and every time they think of you, they got a big motherfucking heart on. Aquarius. And what's meant to be will be. One of these people are your divine partner. You could have baby mama, baby daddy drama. At the end of the day, somebody wants to plant seeds with you guys. And heart of the deck, somebody is growing up. You are precious. Somebody feels pressure. They're pressed, hard pressed. Why? Because they need to stop. They need to stop coming for a divine chosen one. Because inevitably, all their shit is going to get laid the fuck out for everybody to see. Somebody has been trying to avoid accountability for a very long time, trying to really maintain some kind of distance so that if something comes to light, something goes wrong, or something gets public, that they don't have any association with this. This is plausible deniability at its finest. Gaslighting, guys. Somebody has been trying to make some kind of, it's like absence of viable proof, right? I have this. Yeah, they had some kind of diabolical strategy, guys, to suppress some kind of records. Let's see. See, I love you guys. You've seen the truth. You've seen proof through the veil, and you got these beautiful bodyguards protecting you. So go forward as the earth angel. You have the heart to uplift those around you. You were born to shine, and your light is irritating demons. These people need to stop because the more they send towards you, the more you're growing as a star because you're a healer. Game over. Game over. You have the magic in your hands, guys. You have the magic in your hands. You got this. So keep going forward, okay? You're protected beyond measure. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this gives you some clarity. Let's get where is it? I wanted a message from the animal. Hold on, okay, guys? Okay, so Pocket Animal Oracle message for the last closing message. This Animal Oracle is circling this reading. It could be your totem, it could be somebody else's. This is some guiding messages, okay, ancestors? Wow, it's the Black Panther. You stand up for the injustice. You go against against all odds, and you still come out victoriously. It's absolutely amazing, flabbergasting. And you have the bat. Ancestors, anything else? Thank you. And the unicorn. The panther, the bat, and the unicorn? You are different. People are asking, like, are you even real? Yeah, you're real. You're as real as they come, guys. You're as real as they come. Somebody thought you were a fake, a phony, a fraud. Now is realizing that there is a lot of fakes and phonies and frauds, but you're not one of them. And ancestors is protecting you from the fakes, the phonies, and the frauds. It is what it is, guys. Panther. Annihilation of the unnecessary. Purging. The panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. Instead, it pounces on our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feel devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the panther's wisdom at work. We're all been through these experiences, and they make us a better person. Trust that the panther's journey always leads to the brighter place. Welcome. When in balance, brave, productive. When out of balance, self-destructive. To bring into balance, get rid of the unnecessary. Okay? So bat. Somebody can't get rid of the unnecessary, and they're mad because you're just a different creature. You've had everything taken from you and you rebuilt. Now somebody sees you as a creature of the night, as the bat. Somebody may be a creature of the night. The dualities, guys. Somebody needs to understand that you're both light and dark. Bat. Darkness, letting go. Death leading to rebirth. Somebody really misunderstood you. Since before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that is invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows us to signify the ending of a chapter and the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. When in balance, accept, adapts, and readjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go and reminisces, and to bring into balance, watches the sunrise. And then the unicorn. Wow, the unicorn and the peacock. Well, I'm not going to do the peacock, but I do see it, guys. Somebody sees you, like sees you, and it turns them on. Friends, family, acquaintances, maybe not sexually, but it's like this motivation. You motivate people, but they think that you're not real. Like what you're doing is not real. I don't know, guys, but you're as real as it comes. The unicorn. recognition to the higher wisdom or divinity. Says it's difficult to see or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Does it even exist? Perhaps long, long ago. The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. The very contemplation explains the relationship with divinity and the cat, capsules of wavering beliefs in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. See, somebody was wondering, can they really trust what you're saying? Nobody believes you until it's too fucking late. It is what it is, guys. And they will come back, spin the block, and apologize. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Keep moving forward. Chest out. Head up. You got the courage. Your lady luck. Says we think about the... okay. We think about a higher power. Okay, where is it? We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes and no and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name or is it a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to the consciousness and higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, contemplation, and examination. The mind's somebody's not ready to see this, but your mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our existence and a definition to the experience. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest for answers. Guys, you're questioning authority. This is what people didn't want you to do, question authority. They've been trying to siphon you for a very long time, but you're standing up for yourself, inevitably standing up for those you love by standing up for yourself. And these people, you may not even met them yet, the people that you're going to love with your whole heart, but you're helping them by helping yourself. The unicorn in the sixth chakra. It's no surprise that the subtle essence of the unicorn's card resides in the third eye, the exact place at which the unicorn horde extracts. This center is called the common center. The ancient yogis believed that it is responsible for our intelligence, intuition, and the deepest wisdom. Guys, your third eye is lit. Lit. Some say our two eyes are to see the past and the present, while the third eye is to see into the future. You got foresight, guys. Precognition, that's why you're safe. You know how to water your garden to get that wisdom from trial and error, and you're being guided to be tender with people, but to stand your guard to protect yourself because you are so vital, so beautiful, so epic. And a lot of people are having an orgasm and having to surrender, guys. Look at this. Wow, earth worship. Until until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. Somebody sees you as a mother of all things. Guys, you are worshiping Mother Nature and you're surrendering. And this is what's allowing you to have an orgasm for life. And this is why people have an orgasm for you, because you're surrendering to Mother Nature. You treat yourself like you do Mother Nature. But somebody's saying until your body is in their arms, they're going to worship you. They want to thrust their body into you. But you're renewing. You're opening up gates and closing old ones. Surrender, guys. You're being free of all the oppression. And somebody is getting called out. For trying to block your throat chakra or somebody else's. Somebody has been in analysis paralysis for a long time and it's through spell work. Somebody has been blocked through spell work, but you're a fucking goat. And this godlike energy is coming towards you guys. Wow, because it's the cosmic fucking egg. You are surrendering. You have tapped into this cosmic egg. It says there's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go and letting yourself and setting yourself free of what doesn't serve you. Yeah, let's read this cosmic egg, guys. Cosmic egg. There's a reason why it came out. Cosmic egg. Cosmic egg. Completion, harmony, and infinite within the finity. The cosmic egg is the final card of the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have thread the path for quite some time, and though self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veil of self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounters with this card is brief, appearing as a monetary glimmer or a flash of interconnectedness, its potential energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a readying for the a ready for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to our life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides in the crown chakra at the top of your head. One of the aids of the yogi and meditation practices to channel the energy of the base of your spine upward towards this. Each of the 6 lower chakras play an important role along this journey, and once the final introspection of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate a light of a million suns. You radiate a light of a million suns when you're surrendering, you're letting go, radiating the light of a million suns, guys. You have a divine masculine coming in, but you may have been fucking with some kind of distorted masculine, and well, trial and error. Now somebody wanted, I don't know, somebody's been picking low fruit, guys. Somebody needs to reach. They're going to get some ladder. Somebody may have tried to sacrifice you and hide that they were trying to sacrifice you, keep shit in the dark. But you see in the dark. And they're mad. But because they can't hide nothing, it's Judgment Day. Somebody's feeling like a fool in the clown house with the fucking clowns because they talk shit about you, about your love. And well, love is blind and it'll take over your mind. What you think is love is truly not. You need to elevate and find. Not today, Satan. You're safe, you're comfort. You got shit going on for yourself, guys. And somebody wants to worship you. I love you. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this brings you some peace. You are worshiping nature. You're worshiping the sun god. But you are also willing to be submissive towards somebody if they put in the proper work, guys. But you can get it on your own. So somebody needs to treat you the way that you treat you. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It is a free energetic donation back to the channel. And if you are feeling generous, and I am going away on a trip and you want to, give me some spending money, go ahead and donate back to the channel. It is a free energetic donation back to the channel. I appreciate it. Watch this reading from 2 days ago. Like, comment, subscribe. And I hope my readings have been helpful. Bye.